So I guess you might say this is day one of a new adventure. I think we'll call it an adventure. So this is a little white house with a pink door, built in the 1890s. It's in my neighborhood. I'm gonna try to turn this thing into an art studio. I guess we're gonna look back on this video and we'll know if this was the greatest idea or another great swing and miss. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go into the pink door here. We got some work to do. Close the door, some nice high ceilings. We're gonna need to do something to neutralize these walls a little bit. I think the blue, it looks cool. Not so much for painting. There's already some shelving and stuff in here. This is probably one of the coolest things about the place. There's a fireplace. That's pretty neat. I think this probably makes for a good background for some videos. I just brought in my drafting table there. There's a lot of cleaning up that has to be done. Let's go in here, into the bathroom. There's a shower in here, a sink. There's a toilet too, but you don't need to see the toilet. Just trying to get you some wider view here. We got that little nook, which probably have like an office, a little desk in there, and we'll set up our video equipment, our sound equipment. I could continue to exist in my basement, which is fine, but it's not really very conducive to creating, there's a lot of interruptions in your house. Pretty terrifying, pretty exciting, the unknown. What's up, everybody? We're heading over to the little house. Got the boys that are ducking the camera, anonymous boys, but I got some help.
Yo, what's going on, boys? So we just finished remodeling the pink door house. We put up a desk, keyboard and mouse, ring light, some paintings, and some cups. We'll see you boys when we get more work done. Have a good one.
We're going to get some audio stuff set up in here so that we don't have this big room echo. I'm also going to change out the lights that are behind me here, and probably angle some things a little bit differently, starting by raising up this camera, angling it a little bit further down. But I think the lighting looks pretty decent. We're getting some things moved in, one little piece at a time. So stay tuned. We're making little baby steps here. What's up, everybody? I'm here at the little house with Stavro. We just finished up with some lights. We had some chicken sandwiches as payment, and yeah, things are starting to come together. We got some good lighting going on here. It's gonna look good when we have some LED lights going around here. We can change the colors, making moves. See you next time. We got a few more things set up. As you can see, there's still a lot of work to do, but we're making steps. We're doing things. I don't know. We're moving things around. It's like an endless puzzle of stuff that Gotta figure out where it all goes. Hey, how's it going, guys? Back at the little house again, making more progress. You can see there's a new color on the walls. Ceilings I'm just gonna leave blue. I think it looks kind of cool. Anyway, scoot this way. Scoot this way. A lot of mess to still clean up, but we're getting there. We're doing stuff. Alright everybody, back for another video, another update on the progress in the studio. Yeah, I'm just looking at this little rolling pin that's right there. It seems to be just pointing at me. So I'll have to move that. We did some cleaning today. My wife and my mother-in-law came and helped me out with that because I'm not really into it. I changed out a couple more lights, just really organizing things, moving things around. It's really coming along. I hung up some pictures, some of my paintings, some artwork, and we're just gonna keep plugging away here and see where this little adventure takes us. All right, so I guess this is it. This is the studio as it now exists after all of that work. It's been probably about a year of moving things around, changing things around, but this is kind of the home away from home where I'm able to have a space where I'm able to create and there's not really any interruptions. So it's been really awesome. And I want to just kind of break down for you part by part, piece by piece, work area by work area, what everything looks like. There will be affiliate links in the description below if you'd like to pick up any of the gear. I hope to be making more videos again now that I'm sort of settled into this new space. I say sort of because there's always something to move around or something to improve or some new addition that kind of comes into play. So we're going to start over here in the corner where I have my video set up, my PC. You can see the lights attached to the wall there with some arms. These are lights that I made myself. We've got a teleprompter here with our camera inside of it, which is what I use to do my talking head videos. The microphone that you're seeing is an SM58, and that is a Gator arm by Frameworks, microphone arm. I have two monitors hooked up to my computer, and also the system in the back of this elevating desk is pretty cool as well. The specifics, again, I'll link to in the description below. I use an old Wacom Cintiq, just a keyboard and mouse here, so pretty much a standard situation for that. I'm about to get a new Cintiq. Hopefully, I will be upgrading that piece of equipment shortly. I will also link to the audio in the description below. Then I have a little painting setup where I'm able to sit on a bench and paint. Here we have just some framed artwork on the wall, along with a green screen system that I put together with PVC as well to shoot videos and be able to change the background so I don't have a bathroom behind whoever's being interviewed. And then here's just a pretty cool storage rack with an overhead camera. This allows me to do overhead shots where I can do product demonstrations, reviews. I've also got a close-up here of the camera that I'm using to do those overhead shots. Again, attached to a Neewer articulating arm. That's another PVC system that I set up, but for that one, I actually painted it to make it look like wood, which I could at some point do a video about that as well. Just some odds and ends, some things to keep the studio kind of fresh and have some inspiration around my own artwork, as well as artwork I've collected from other people, just little knickknacks and this and that. A couple of my books, a project that I'm working on that I'm pretty excited about called The Realm of Thrall. Hopefully you take a look at that. So I like to have various areas in the studio where I can move from place to place depending on if I need a break, if I wanted to just sit and draw quietly, I'm working on a specific project, or I'm doing video. And that pretty much wraps it up for this one. So I'm glad that you joined me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you again down the road. Take care.
Thanks for watching. Like, there's like a little button that they put on the laptop or something, and then they say click it, and then you can never even miss a video.
That's if you subscribe.